Hi. Bit of a negative one at the minute. We just had a phone call from Alderhay about the surgery that Evie will be having. So it's a bit sooner than we thought. Possibly 2 to 4 weeks maybe to have her. It's called subaortic stenosis, but obviously there's a little bit more risk due to, well, she's got a mechanical valve fitted and just where it is. Not too sure if it's membrane or muscle. So, and there's always a chance of it coming back as well. It's just a bit of a shock really, because obviously we thought that she's not going to need surgery for years to come, and then to get told that, you know, it's going to be sooner than we thought is just a bit of a kick in the teeth really. So yeah, made it a little bit nicer because we know all the cardiac liaison nurses anyway, and they're all so lovely. But the lady that we had the phone call with actually was with Evie in ICU, and actually resuscitated Evie in ICU, so we do know her quite well. So it was nice that she did the phone call, because she knows her really well and she knows us as a family. So yeah, that was nice. It felt a bit more comforting to hear the news that it was going to be so near to what we thought it was going to be. Risks are a little bit higher than we thought, so that was a bit emotional. I had to try and hold it in because it's quite hard to hold it when you hear news like that. But yeah, I think I did okay. I just used my necklace quite a lot and squeezed it quite a lot, and you know, Dad was there as well. So yeah, that was a little bit more comforting, the fact that he was there too. Because last year when she had a surgery, obviously we weren't together, and yeah, it was quite hard because obviously we've always got on and we've always been there for each other no matter what with Evie, and we've always done the best we can with Evie. And last year when she had the surgery, we were together with her, but not together. But yeah, he was really good. He was a really good, like a secure net for me really, you know, there for me when I needed the comfort. And yeah, so it was really nice to go through that actually together, and be there for each other this time, which should be a lot nicer, to be fair. So I've ordered Evie her own gown, because obviously she's older now. She has a bit more understanding of where she's going, because at the minute when she goes there, she just thinks that she's getting blood taken or she's being prodded and poked, and you know, it's not a nice experience for any child to go through. So we're sort of talking to her about where we were going, what will be happening, in simple sort of words. We've ordered from the Alderhay charity shop a little fairy for her to take with her. We've also ordered her own gown from a place called Pyjama Fairies, so they make their own surgical gowns and pyjamas, and it's just a donation. And honestly, I think that because it's so what's the word, so I don't know what the word is, so yeah, so it's sort of a personal thing that she'll be taking with her, and that will be like her comfort zone sort of thing, her comfort thing. And the fairy she can take with her, because she classes fairies as something special, and when she puts fairy dust down, nice things happen. So yeah, it's just a way of sort of explaining it to her. We had a book made last year, like a scrapbook, so all the pictures from before, during and after her whole experience in Alderhay last year, whether it's good, bad, not nice to look at, it's all in this book. The nurses, the surgeons, they've all got pictures in there so that she can look through that when she gets a little bit older. And it's such a nice thing to do. Obviously it's not a nice thing to take pictures of your child when they're in ICU and they're in the worst place they could be and the worst state they could be in, but you know what, do it, because it's really helped us. And to look back and for her to know that the scars that she's got are because of this, and she can look through the pictures and she can look at what she was like before surgery and during and after, and everything that she's been through with like mobility and with just everything that she's struggled with really. This is all obviously in the book, so she can look through that. And Alder Hey are sending us a book that's to talk about going to surgery and going to hospital and what a child would go through, obviously, when they go into surgery. We do try as much as possible to keep positive with Evie, because she is hard, very hard to keep positive. She's such a enthusiastic, happy little girl that it's hard to stay negative really, because you just look at her and you just think, how are you so happy with everything that you've been through? How can I even be upset to the fact that you're going through that, you know, and we've got to watch you go through that? But yeah, I suppose it's just knowing that you've got that support there, and you know, she's a lot stronger than she was last year, and we've just got to keep on at that and remember that. And yeah, just be there for each other really. So yeah, it's just a bit hard, isn't it? So I am gonna go because I feel like I've been far too negative, and I didn't really want to get upset on here, but you know, sometimes you just can't help it. And for anyone else that's been through this, they will get it. I just find that talking on here is a lot easier than saying it out loud, even though it's out loud, if that makes sense. So yeah, but it's what it is, and I shall speak later. Bye.